Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be talking about why Monzo Bank might be rejecting you. This is a question that I get asked a lot, and I'm happy to finally be able to answer it in a video. Before I get into the main content, I want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. If you're having trouble getting approved for a bank account, I recommend that you speak to a financial advisor or your bank directly. Now, let's get into the main content. Why is Monzo Bank rejecting me? There are a few reasons why Monzo Bank might be rejecting you. The most common reason is that you don't meet their eligibility criteria. Monzo Bank requires that you are at least 18 years old, a resident of the UK or EA, not currently bankrupt or subject to an individual voluntary arrangement, IVA, not currently subject to a debt relief order, DRO, not currently subject to a bankruptcy restriction order, BRO. Not currently subject to a debt restructuring order, DRO. Not currently subject to a debt management plan, DMP. Not currently subject to a debt arrangement scheme, DAS. Not currently subject to a debt relief notice, DRN. Not currently subject to a debt relief order, DRO. Not currently subject to a debt management plan, DMP. Not currently subject to a debt arrangement scheme, DAS. Not currently subject to a debt relief notice, DRN. Not currently subject to a debt relief order, DRO. Not currently subject to a debt management plan, DMP. Not currently subject to a debt arrangement scheme, DAS. Not currently subject to a debt relief notice, DRN. Not currently subject to a debt relief order, DRO. Not currently subject to a debt management plan, DMP. Not currently subject to a debt arrangement scheme, DAS. Not currently subject to a debt relief notice, DRN. If you don't meet any of these criteria, you will not be able to open a Monzo account. Other reasons why Monzo Bank might be rejecting you. In addition to the eligibility criteria, there are a few other reasons why Monzo Bank might be rejecting you. These include: you have a bad credit score. Monzo Bank uses credit checks to assess your risk as a customer. If you have a bad credit score, you may be rejected. You have a history of overdrafts or missed payments. Monzo Bank is a relatively new bank, and they are still building their risk models. If you have a history of overdrafts or missed payments, you may be rejected. You have a history of fraud or money laundering. Monzo Bank takes fraud and money laundering very seriously. If you have a history of either of these activities, you will be rejected. You have applied for too many credit cards or bank accounts recently. If you have applied for too many credit cards or bank accounts recently, you may be rejected. This is because Monzo Bank doesn't want to take on too much risk. You have not provided enough information about yourself. Monzo Bank needs to verify your identity and assess your risk as a customer. If you have not provided enough information about yourself, you may be rejected. What can you do if you are rejected by Monzo Bank? If you have been rejected by Monzo Bank, there are a few things you can do. Check your credit score. If you have a bad credit score, you may need to improve it before you can be approved for a bank account. Pay off any outstanding debts. If you have any outstanding debts, you may need to pay them off before you can be approved for a bank account. Wait a few months and try again. If you have recently been rejected by Monzo Bank, it is a good idea to wait a few months before trying again. This will give them time to reassess your application. Consider applying for a bank account with another bank. If you are still having trouble getting approved for a bank account with Monzo Bank, you may want to consider applying with another bank. I hope this video has helped you understand why Monzo Bank might be rejecting you. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.